Adobe Camera Raw offers the most flexible and precise options for editing RAW files. Let's take a look at some of its more advanced features. CS5 offers significant enhancements to Camera Raw's file processing engine. To take advantage of these changes, however, you must update any previously edited RAW files to the new process version. In this lesson, I'll show you how to do that. Let's get started by going to our Chapter 8 folder, and what I'd like for you to do here is open all of these files. I'm simply going to click on the first file, shift click on the last one, and hit open.
And because these are all RAW files, they are all opening up inside Camera Raw.
Now in this new version of Camera Raw, version 6, we have a brand new process version. And I'll show you what that's about. We're going to scroll down here to this fourth image called Process and select that so we can see it in our preview window. And notice here in the bottom right we have a warning icon. This is telling us that the image is currently being processed in the old process version. In fact, if we go click on our calibration tab here, we can see under the process pull down menu that we're set to 2003 instead of the new 2010. And let me just show you some of the benefits of the new processing version here. First, I'm going to zoom in on this image by hitting Control plus on Windows, and it's Command plus on Mac, and I'll just keep hitting that keyboard shortcut till we get to 100%. I'm going to press the space bar to invoke the hand tool and drag this over. We have a very noisy image here. This was shot at an ISO of 1250. And again, you can see all of this color noise that's in here, and we can see that this skin here is getting very blotchy. Now watch what happens if we simply change the process version from 2003 to 2010. Look at how much of that color noise is automatically removed, and the texture here in the skin is much more pleasing. I'm going to undo this with Control Z so you can see.
I'll point out that an even faster way to update the process version is to simply click directly on that warning icon.
There's our old 2003 process version.
And here's our new one. Now the new process version is going to make very noticeable differences in regard to sharpening and noise reduction. So simply by updating to the new process version, you're going to get a cleaner, more natural, realistic looking image. I should point out that in an upcoming lesson we're going to be talking specifically about noise reduction. There are some new controls here, but to access those new controls, you must have the file updated to the new process version.
I should point out that images that you open up for the first time in version 6 of Camera Raw will automatically get this 2010 process. The manual change you're going to have to make only to images that you have previously edited in earlier versions of Camera Raw. So if you've got a large library of files before you update it to CS5, you're going to want to take some time and go through and update those files to this 2010 process.
What I'd like for you to do is to leave these images open inside Camera Raw. Throughout the rest of this chapter, we're going to be going through each of these images one by one, highlighting different aspects of Camera Raw. So I want you to leave the images open here, and we'll get to them one by one in the rest of